Oh, that hurts after, after you do it for a while. Welcome aboard the Slate Train. All you digital people. Yakimo. Let's see. Refresh. I had to leave the stream for a second. So I could switch over to a different method of streaming. Believe it or not, Wi-Fi somehow in this house seems to work better. I get no buzz. I get no headset sounding buzz that you guys have to deal with. That white noise is still there. It's a lot less. This is a good time to listen to it. I can live with this amount. Especially once the game starts going, you don't even really notice it as much. So.
Thank God you're all right. How did you get here?
Here we go.
It wasn't easy. At least I haven't had any more episodes.
I wish I could say the same.
Hey, I think I might have found us some transportation.
Oh boy. I don't know, Yakimo. I've always wondered why it's called white noise.
Only one way
Good
to
question.
find out.
What are you doing? Answer me.
Here we go. Again. Oh, it's not showing up, Yakimo? Hang on. This game does that sometimes. This is the evil within. No, it's there. Alright.
Damned if I'm going to die in here.
Okay, so let's get some ammo. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop showing me that. I already know he's there. I know he's a problem. You see why I want to get through these games? So this is the goal today. I want to beat this so badly. I hear I have probably about 2 streams left. I need to get this out of the way. I need to get Hollow Knight out of the way.
Thank God you're all right.
I'm just done. I'm just done with them. I'm ready to move on. I have a pretty rough lineup that I gave myself by accident. Not to mention Hypnospace and Black Flag that we're still going through. I'm so behind, it's unreal.
Damned if
All right.
I'm going to die in here.
You're not going to. I'm gonna have to figure out where his other... Okay. I guess we just shoot him anywhere? There we go. There we go. Okay, so I just needed to duck. That's all we're doing. Some of those. Some of those. I'm gonna go ahead and take some health now. Ooh, I just found a grenade. This party's over. Oh, what are those? Oh, no! Get off of me. No. Okay, I found some more grenades. That's very useful. We're about to blow him up. There we go. Nice. What? I did not think this was Halo, some kind of scarab. It does kind of look like a scarab. All monsters are roughly copies of... Uh-oh. Can I throw one? Is it going to waste it? Yep. Let's see. Let's use a shotgun. This is crazy. Where'd he go?
I don't know how long we'll be safe here.
Alright, let's get some stuff. Oh, thanks.
What?
No? There you go. Thank you.
Watch out! I've got dynamite.
He has dynamite. Fantastic. Who's next? We're too close to snipe. Ooh, boxes. Items? As soon as this action sequence is over, I will give you a random fact. Oh, really? You lived? Ah! Such a bad shot. Okay.
Good night.
I'm done. I'm done. Ready to move. Why don't we just get out of this bus, guys? Let's, I don't know, Yakmo. This is not really... Oh, there we go. Oh. Ouch. Ugh. There we go, right in the porcelain face. See, the last time I tried to do that, those guys had really good, like, steel masks. Oh my gosh! I wasted all my ammunition. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch! Ah! We're on fire! Oh man, that sucked. Do I have any more? I have one more thing of health. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
More of them.
Come on. This is a nightmare. Ugh. Thank you. Go down. Go down, fools. I can't do this for much longer. Don't you shoot me. There you go. I think if you wait for some of them to go to the edge, you just shoot them once and then they just fall forward. That's what it is. Right? Nope. No! Did you not hear what I said, sir? He doesn't care. How did that not hit you? Fall down. Oh, that works. Well, thank you.
Enemy up front.
Leave these ones.
You helped me. Okay. Okay. Alright. Can I shoot that truck? Make it... Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a big boom.
That was a close one.
Okay, it still continues. Any more ammo? Yep, there's one. Alright, so. Pretty cool action sequence. No ammo. Let's make some. Let's craft nothing because we don't have anything to craft. That's cool. Alright. I just have my pistol. That's it. This is
Keep us
survival
to the left
horror.
up here.
Oh, wait. Oh, no! I'm not ready for this fight. I don't want it. Wait, do I have any more grenades? Oh, I don't. Things are really bad right now. Ah! Maybe his face. Yeah, that's a good idea. Nope. Oh, that was close. Do I have anything to pick up here, please? You're gonna have to shoot stuff at me. Give me some stuff. Yeah. Give me that poop. Yes.
Out of ammo.
What are you doing? Whatever, dude. That was the strangest little karate kick ever. But look, they give me items. That's why I wanted them. At least that's a good thing. Okay, what else do I have? I have shotgun! Yes! 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 Okay, now I'm out. I have nothing left. Time to fight these little things again. The first meat-eating zombie began with 1968, Night of the Living Dead, the great George Romero. Oh, did you just give me a fact? Well, we did that during The Walking Dead, but that works too. Okay, let's reload. Got 3 shotgun shells. Make them count. Darned. Ooh, we have 1 sniper shot. Let's do it. I'm just not feeling it today. That's a good start. Wake me up a bit.
I've got a theory. We seem to be moved around an awful lot. Almost as if by someone's will. So it's nearly impossible to get any sense of the geography around here. But the light, Beacon Mental Hospital, it's always in the distance. This thing you found me hooked up to, I've seen it in more than one place.
Yeah, so have I. It seems like it's the same exact one, but it's hard to be sure.
The thing that I've noticed is that each time I run across one, I seem to be closer to the lighthouse. It could be a coincidence, but like I said, it seems as if there is some intelligence behind it.
So you figure we ought to cut to the chase and just head straight for the hospital?
Exactly.
Nice work, Detective.
The right side looked like it led more directly toward the hospital.
Whoa! That was unexpected.
Just get us out of here.
Psychotic break, I think.
There's an ambulance there. There might be some kind of first aid. I'll go.
No, I'll do it. Don't let any of them on board.
I mean, you kind of lean that direction. There's a lot of like psychosis sort of themes a little bit. Like when you're leveling up and upgrading and stuff, you see a lot of I don't need that. Is there anything to get? You're in like some sort of a hardcore asylum like institution type place. Okay, there's nothing around to pick up. Of course, I just want like 1 bullet. Just 1 little bullet, please. Oh, what the heck? Oh! Oh, that's no. We're gonna go fist to fist, dude. Oh, that didn't work. I was out of health. Alright, so there's nothing. There's nothing there. Evil Within, also known as Psycho Break in Japan. Really? Guys, that's it. That's your fact of the hour. I was actually about to read a serial killer fact for you, as we've been doing, but that's a good one. Psycho Break, and that explains quite a bit. So there's your fact for the hour. Thank you, Yakmo, for that one. The source comes from Yakmo. You're going to have to fight him about it if it's wrong. Okay, so there's like... all I have is a shotgun. That's it. And some matches. Woohoo! Matches and a shotgun. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, I know what these are for now. I'm going to pick one of these up. I'm going to throw it over there. Pick this up because I'll need that for later. We're going to do a little bit of sneaking. Only way to get it done now. There he goes. Run! Find you that wine bottle. Ah. Some more stuff. Some more stuff. So Psycho Break indicates... it gives us a little more confirmation that that's what it is then. That was actually a really good factoid. So these are females. Oh no, there's just one. Some sort of police officer. Headed this way. A crazed police officer. I'm gonna wait for them to turn around. And beat them up. They don't turn around very easy. Beat him up. Save ammo, save ammo. Save ammo. Hurry up. Yes. Saving ammunition and then burning their bodies to pick up stuff is like the best thing you could do in this game. Lessons have been learned. Great lessons. Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? Never go under a bus like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I found a super secret way to go. A little bit of health. Oh no! Oh no! Take the health now! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, dang it! Alright. Alright, okay. It is... I can't do these games anymore. Oh! Oh, I always hate doing those. Okay, now I can do this. See? A little ingenuity. Make yourself some explosives. Load it up. Bye. That's gonna draw some more of them over. I should bring the sniper out, and I should be able to take him, right? I don't see him. He should be up on that. There he is. No! I missed! Oh my gosh! He's got a gun right on me. Oh, he didn't shoot. That was crazy. What even happened right there? Yeah, I don't have anything left. Oh, nice. You just blow yourself up. They are congregating. This is what happens. This is what happens when you play these games and you miss shots. You start running out of ammo. This is all bad. Okay, I'm trying to draw them over here. I'm gonna have to just fight them the old-fashioned way. And that's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Stop it! That's cheating. How did you do that? How did I take her out in one hit? That was awesome. She must have already had damage, I think, from that explosion. That might have been her. That makes sense. You know what? I'm gonna go around this guy. I'm gonna actually go around and get him differently. Didn't hear? He didn't hear? Does he see me? Nope. He's coming around. Oh, this guy's too much. Zombies with brains. It's probably the most terrifying combination to have ever existed. Take him out, take him out. Urgh, got him. Right in the brains. See, but unlike other zombie things, you actually have to burn the bodies. That's the thing. Apologies to Maxia Capitan. Probably not here anymore. I didn't see you, I'm sorry. I had some, my brain wasn't on right, and then this game just, like, started off this way. But I'm good now. I think all I have to do is shoot that sniper. I think he's the only one left. So let's switch to the sniper. Peek out a little bit. There he is. Zoom in. And say goodbye, sniper. Oh, right in the face. That was probably the greatest sniper shot I've ever made. Ever. I'm not the greatest sniper. I'm more of a medium range guy. That's my jam. Are you kidding me? So when I ran away, why would you like run like that? Why didn't you just like Go backwards. Come on, sir. I'm convinced my character is colluding with them. He may be working for the enemy. Oh, give me that. He may, in fact, have been designed by the people that designed these enemies, therefore making him my enemy. What is that? Whoa! 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 Nope. Nope. Not happening. Alright, I have some regular shots left. Oh! There it is. There it is. Alright. Have a nice lurk. Thank you for that, by the way. This was so dumb. Hey, I did it, though. We're gonna actually get to make some progress today. I'm so far... If I wasn't this far behind, I think I'd have a little bit more fun doing it, but I did put my foot in my mouth when I was like, let's play every game ever. I'm kind of like halfway in a hurry all the time. That might be part of my problem. Sometimes you need patience. A little patience goes a long way. Sorry about the camera. I'm like looking all over the floor. I want to see if there's anything to pick up. Let's take a look. Let's see where we are. Look at this cinematic. What's that? Something the chapel. Crimson Theater. This is cool. Do I have any more health? I don't. Get rid of him. Fire does the trick in one shot. Kind of like that about this game. Fire is cool because you can actually kill multiple enemies because one will walk over the enemy that's on fire and then he'll catch fire. It's a whole thing. A blood block. An emergency blood clotting agent for treating wounds. Easy to use first aid. Well, heck. Give me that right now. What? Oh. I need to give that to somebody. That's what it is. Now what? Oh, here we go. Humvee time. Oh my gosh, look at that gun. Take the brain juice. Alright, Humvee is attacking me. Can't really leave. Where is he? Oh, yeah. How am I supposed to kill you? Uh-oh. Ah, that makes it better. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around him this way. Oh! Oh, I might be dead. Nope, I'm not dead. Do I have any health? I just have that thing. What am I supposed to do with that? Let's see. I have a shotgun. I don't know if that's gonna do me any good right now. Oh. There's some ammo right there. That is not happening. I don't have any grenades or anything, so just gonna go for this and run before it blows up. Oh. I am not gonna die. I'm tired of dying. I wonder if I just run past him. I don't even know anymore.
Gotta get my hands on that machine gun.
Oh, the machine gun! All I have to do is run around him and shoot him. Okay, I was trying to like run through the whole crowd and just get past him. There's that. Okay, I got a map fragment. I have some health. I didn't see those. That's useful. If I had that, I could have done this the first time. Now I know how easy he is, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna run right past him. Check this out. Thanks, Tubes. I'm trying not to die, but it's gonna happen. By the way, tomorrow, guys, tune in. I'm gonna do a short Madden stream with somebody, if I can. If it's not Madden and I can't do it, I'll do something else. But tomorrow, we're gonna vote to try and break the tie. There was a vote, there was a poll on Twitter, and there ended up being a tie between Castlevania and Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna have to break that tie. Ouch! Run past it, run past it.
Gotta get my hands on that machine gun.
Come on. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It was that easy this whole time. Wow. Hello. This is for Tuba. You said not to die. We're not going to die. By this day, I hereby decreed from now forth unto the universe and stuff that I will no longer die ever again. I have spoken. This is the way. These are the words. And anything else that sounds important. Ow! Okay. I'm done. One more, please. Oh my gosh, it's endless. I feel like this is the climax of the game. Should be a big boss fight coming so I can end it already. Uh-oh. Die already! Oh. Good thing this gun doesn't overheat. Yakmo, this is Tuba Swan. This is the guy that makes the emotes. Unofficially. Okay, I think I got them all. I was just scared. I wanted to double check. Alright, hang on! I felt more safe behind that gun than anywhere else. See? She told me to leave. Alright. Oh! Why did you... Wait a minute! Lady! See? No, no, no. I'm going back to the gun. I think she tricked me. By calling me, she tricked me. That could have been very bad. Okay. She's in there, right? Right? Is that it? Did we do it? I want to get down. Okay, I'm leaving. Better be it. What's that? Give me. Bullets. Bullets are good. Oh, that was hard. Okay, so we just go inside now. Ah. He gets the health pack. I need the health pack.
Shit.
Let's get out of here fast.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm driving. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think I could drive in this game. Yeah, let's run over everything. There's no stopping the sleigh train. There's no stopping it. Ah! Oh, we should probably not run into that. There he is. There's the white hoodie. Uh-oh. He's a Jedi. Anakin, no! Oh, it's too late. That is Anakin. Look at his face. He's all jacked up. Oh my gosh. That's how the chapter ends? That was a short one, but it was action-packed. Save the game. Move on to the next one. Accept. Casualties. Number 13. Let's do it. Oops. There we go. Not the best of drivers. What are you talking about? That was supposed to happen. I was an excellent driver. I was running into everything on purpose. Because once I realized that I could just crush and destroy everything in my path, I was like, heck yeah. So I purposely started running everything over. Though, the diesel truck I kind of wanted to avoid. I figured that would have been all bad.
Kidman?
Casualties, Chapter 13. Wait, while he's going to look over there, I'm going to snoop around this person's bedroom and look for some stuff. I know you're hiding stuff in here. Your whole life, I've been on to you. Say you're a family man. I'm snooping through your room. I'm going to find stuff. I know you've been cheating on Linda. I know it. I'm going to find the evidence in your Instagram posts. I'm going to look for your phone. Whatever else snoopy people do. Come on, give me something. Please tell me this works. Please tell me this works. Yeah! I'm afraid of bombs, though. Remember the bombs? Creep. Yeah! I am a creep. I'm playing a scary game. We're gonna be creepy. Okay.
We won't know unless we get down there.
Hmm. There really is nothing in this house, though, so I found something here. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos. We haven't read any of those, sorry. I'm not gonna read them. It's too late. It's too late to start now. This up. Nothing else? Nothing else? Okay. Let's go in here. We're back. Back from Narnia. So what do you want me to do, dude? I'm just gonna stare? Let's stare. Let's listen to the music for a bit. It's beautiful. What a world. Okay. I don't know what he wants me to do, so... Did we just make our way down somehow? Elevator? No. Ooh, there's boxes, though. Let's break those. Oh, I can't break them. What am I supposed to do? Wait a minute, dude. I don't get it. Is this the end of the game? I don't understand. I go down? I guess so. I didn't see this. Oh, 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 oh. What is this?
Is that acid?
I don't know. I gotta disable it though. Ding! Fasten your seatbelts and brace for a raid. What's up, dude? Nightmare Bearer. How's it going, man? I didn't know you were still on. You had a pretty good stream. I was in there for a bit this morning, but that was a few hours ago, I think. Time flies. So. Look at these crazy pictures. I'm afraid to walk around. Let me give you a shout out, dudes. Yo-yo to you too. By the way, I used to have a Star Wars yo-yo. It was awesome. It lit up and made sounds. I've never really been too good at yo-yo, but I can keep it going for a while. I don't know how to do any tricks with it though.
Jesus.
Welcome aboard the Slate Train,
Much damage.
where we journey through every game ever.
Is that a subway sticking out of the ground?
Yeah, but look how it's positioned. If we can get over there, we might be able to use it to get across.
Let's just concentrate on getting out of here.
I'm also an aspiring, I guess you could say aspiring, I don't know, probably the wrong word. What's the word I'm looking for? Amateur, I don't know. I do magic. It's my hobby. Probably more of a gamer than a magician, but I do know some good stuff. I've been into magic ever since I was a kid. I'm gonna shoot this. It feels right to me. Yep. Every once in a while you'll see me post a trick on Twitter or YouTube. I might film some stuff going around doing some what you call street magic one of these days. That'll be fun. Figure it out. Figure it out together. Especially in the Discord, we can have a whole section devoted to it. Oh. How many elevators do you think you've seen fall in games?
Hold on. I think I see another way down. I'll meet you on a lower level.
I can't think of a question for the stream yet.
First Kidman, now.
I guess what is your favorite horror game? What is your absolute most favorite horror game? I do not like this guy. Oh, I hate this guy. It's the one that respawns every time I kill him. And he sets all these traps and it's the worst. Brain energy. I just now noticed it said brain this whole time. That's funny. Alright, here we go. Original Fatal Frame. Still sticks out of your head so well. That guy looks like his name's Toby. What? The one with the metal head? See, he lays these traps down. I don't like it. That's what makes this boss hard, is he's always laying down traps. So, like, you're stumbling along trying to beat him up, and you can't because you keep falling in traps. Alright, let's reload everything. Fatal Frame, that's one that I was interested in. I almost bought it. A long time ago. When did that come out? Like, early 2000s? I don't remember. I went away from gaming for a long time. Kind of went on hiatus to the world. I came back, and now I'm trying to remember everything that I missed. I've not played almost every horror game. Look at that picture. If that isn't creepy, I don't know what is. That is totally Sega right there. That painting with the eyeball. That is bizarre. Reminds me of them old Sega games where you're like fighting eyeballs in the sky. Strange stuff. Yeah, I haven't played many horror games because I've just always been afraid of them. So now that I'm streaming, I'm hoping that changes. Ah, see, I still know some stuff. ECMO must have looked it up. It did. It came out in 2001. I was right. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Did he die? Heck yeah. I don't know what that was all about, but I'll take it. Usually stick to RPGs and turn-based strategy ones yourself. Yeah, oh my gosh! What am I supposed to do? I'm not ready for this! To face the Dark Lord of the Sith strong enough, I am not. Oh no. No thanks. Up, up, up. I don't know where I'm going. Oh! Oh, I fell in the trap. Oh. Okay. This is going to be one of those pain in the butts, isn't it? Before it becomes like monotonous, but I still like it. Okay, I'm gonna use this locker to hide in next time things get hairy. Oh, I literally have nothing. Can I, oh, I can make some explosive bolts. Heck yeah. What the heck? Oh, that's what he ran into that one time. I should just die, because I'm not even going to be able to fight. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I have a better idea. I could just lure them over and then let them blow themselves up like last time. Dang it. Dang it. I didn't want to do that. Nope. 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 Crap. Ouch. We're gonna kung fu fight on the balcony in the rain. Very anime. Very dramatic. Okay, there's another enemy in the next room. Oh no! I will pick that up in a second. Ouch! Urgh, I got this. Yes. Okay, now. Can I pick that up? Get some health. I don't have any health. I need health. I know I shouldn't be fist fighting these dudes. But, I kind of... I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I kind of have no choice. There's just so much nonsense going on. Now let's go, turn this off. Get some parts. And these take forever. Super sophisticated traps. At least, if you base it off of that. Oh, look who's there waiting for me. Let's reload. Let's see what we got. Bye. Oh, that was beautiful. Let's beat him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get up. Get up. Why are you just laying there? Oh, he just sits there and takes his time picking up items. Okay. Oh! I started from back here? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare come in here. Oh, I need that bottle now. I wish I had it. It's only when I don't have it that I'm like, you know what? Only when I need it. Or, what am I trying to say? It's only when I am being stubborn about the bottles that the enemies always end up putting me in the situation where I end up needing them. I hate that. There. I said it right that time. Is there another enemy over here? Oh, there's that one dude. The guy with the trap. Okay, let's see. We're gonna need to make one of these. Make another one of those. And use it. Ooh, I found a new area. Okay. I have nothing left. I don't really want to use this, so see if I can lure him into this spot. Here he comes. Here he comes with his little crossbow. Is he coming? Oh, he's coming. I'm gonna hide back here then. If he comes back here, I'm done for. In case you didn't know that already. Nope, I'm good. Bye-bye. Free kills are always nice. Free kills are always nice. Okay, now we're gonna disarm this trap. I get scared every time I do it. Oh, it's so scary. If you time those wrong, like, that's literally an instant death for me. I can't afford it. Can't afford it. Okay, got some more parts. There he is. Did I blow him up? I did. Alright, this guy's gonna come get me. This is where this happened last time, where I died. Right on the crotch stickles. How do you like that? Okay, please give me health. I think that's one right there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We are okie-dory. Kablooey is right. Oh, man. So Fatal Frame is your favorite. I can't say that I have a favorite yet. I've played some horror games, but I have avoided them my whole life. But it's like a love-hate relationship, because there are times where I really, really want to play a horror game, because that's like where my heart is. I really like that kind of stuff. I get really intrigued by the lore and the atmospheres and the creepy, weird stuff. But then when I try to do it, I can't do it. I just like watching other people play. Oh. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Yes! Yes! Free kill. So hopefully streaming and putting my foot in my mouth by saying I'm going to play every game ever is going to do that. Hopefully I can actually get us through some scary games. I've never played Resident Evil. I've never played Silent Hill. I've never played Zelda. Like, there's so many games you wouldn't even believe it. I'm going through the Assassin's Creed saga right now because, like, that whole franchise is just... I've only played the first few games, and it's been fun. All these new ones. I'm currently on Black Flag, everybody's favorite. Took me forever to get there. I am so tense right now. I don't want to fight another guy. I don't have the health for it. Okay. I'm going to make another one of those. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is he coming? Oh, how lucky is that? I thought he was coming in. I thought I was done for. Better not be anybody behind me. I'm not feeling it. Shotgun shells. Oh, I'm in heaven. Well, look at how smart he was. He didn't come over here because there was a trap. How awesome was that? Disarm the trap. Yes. Ooh, ooh. I saw that. I'm so glad that wasn't a bomb. I saw that. I almost could have died. Okay. No more, please. I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Super tense. I'm going to carefully go down these stairs. Not run into any traps. There's one. I don't know what's worse right now. I think I'd rather fight this white hoodie dude than have to deal with that other big guy. What's his name? Joey? Toby? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. He's so terrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. He's only he's gonna appear right there. That's the thing. It's only hard because he keeps respawning, and there's always traps everywhere. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, there's safes everywhere. This is so bad. No! No! It's happened! My worst nightmare is literally happening right now. This guy freaks me out. Ugh. Ugh. Run! He throws so many traps. Ugh. Surely one more shot. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I got him. Oh, give me some health. Give me some health. He's coming back. He's coming back. I need health bad. Let me at least run around and figure out, like, this whole area so I can do it when I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna die, I may as well... Oh! I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, how did I live? Nope. Bye. Oh. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? What? Is part 2 gonna be this hard? I don't want to do it if it's gonna be this hard. Every game ever, he says. Every game ever. Welcome aboard the Slate Train, he says. I'm a gamer, he says. Oh. 1 sniper shot, 2 explosive bolts, 4 shot shells, no pistola ammo. Let's see what's down here. Nothing. I would rather go down there, to be honest with you. Okay, here we go. A little bit more stuff. Where am I supposed to go? I'm going to turn on my light, but it's not going to make a difference. So he appeared over there. So I'm going to go... No, he appeared right there. I'm going to go this way. No, he's here. He's already here. Oh, come on, dude. I haven't even... Oh, he killed me already. Dang. Oh. Oh. I don't think it's going to be nearly as difficult as that one first time you fight him. That was hard. You had to, like, go around and turn off all the valves and all that. I think I just need to figure out where to go. I might just spend the next 2 lives purposely dying, but just running to see where I'm going, preferably. That's all I want to do. Come on, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Oh, you are slow. I hate it so much. Okay, I think I know what to do. I figured it out. Kill him. I figured it out. Okay. I don't care about the brain juice. We're gonna go over here and disable this right away. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I did it. Gosh, that's slow. Holy moly. Would you hurry up? Who cares about the brain juice? Don't even. Follow the rats. Follow the rats. Yeah. There we go. You better not follow me in here. That would be horrifying. I don't even care about the brain jelly. You can keep it. Oh, get some more right here. Make up for it. Screw that. Okay, it didn't take me a few tries. I got it on the next one. Hopefully that was it. That guy's the worst. He is so difficult. I think the scariest part of this game was easily the white hoodie guy, though. During that scene in the, where you're in that building. You're trying to find the trying to probe the brains correctly, you know, and then he just keeps appearing and kind of spawning and chasing you down hallways. That part was scary. What did that say? Super magic? Let's see what that said. Sure looked like that's what it said. A save spot.
No, not that way.
Ooh.
No. Haven't you figured it out yet?
Nope.
Loves tormenting others. Has to let them know he has the upper hand.
Huh?
Lays out the bait, gets his victim all worked up. His unholy traps. When it was happening to me, I could see what was going on. I could see it, but I couldn't turn back. I had to know. I had to know the truth, and he knew it.
Detective Castellanos.
Oh no.
Level with me. Am I going crazy?
If one wishes to survive, one would do well to consider who they trust.
That doesn't answer my question at all. What do I have here? And I got to keep most of my stuff, which is good. Let's go, why am I even here? I don't even really need to upgrade, do I? Let me just save the game. We're here to save. That's what we're here for. Alright, I'm leaving. I don't care. I'm gone. Screw this. We were making some progress. I'm going to go back to that progress. Here we go. Oh, brain juice. Yes. Kick that door open. Show him who's boss. Yeah. Sniper bullet. Go down here. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm finding so much stuff now. Yes. Yes. Now what do we do? Who's that? Uh-oh. This is a whole thing. I'm going to disarm everything before I go over there. That was dumb. Probably heard that. Okay, locked. Good. Good, good. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't sneak kill them. That's what that is. Oh, that's clever. I see what you're doing there. Well, watch this. I have no ammo. Well, watch this. Oh, Explosion City. Get rid of the body so he doesn't come back. Nothing else. Let's go. Whoa! He's following me! Oh, he can't come in here. Oh, great. They all have explosive stuff on them now? Time for a magic trick of making some baddies' heads disappear. Yeah, that I can do. Sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if, like, card sleight of hand, at least the stuff that I do, is easier. Oh, there he is. That scared me. I heard the footsteps. Is easier than some of these games I play, man. It just depends. This one's hard. Survival horror is not my thing. I'm getting better at it. I did play Dead Space. Dead Space 2 is exceptionally difficult sometimes.
Joseph?
Come on, Joseph. Give me something good. Brain juice. Great. Take this. Get some stuff. Make some things. Get some health. Make some more stuff. Alright, it's full. That's all I want. All I want is the explosive. I don't even use the other bolts. Just the explosive ones. I've tried the other ones. They're not for me. Just want to make stuff blow up. So, by the way, I've been playing for longer than an hour. I didn't even realize. So, I'm going to give you another fact. A serial killer fact. Oh, no. Ah! Both of you at the same time? Oh, that's the scary guy. I don't like that one. I'm going to pause before things get crazy. Crime Times reports that psychopaths have a greater fear threshold and are less likely to respond to fear-inducing stimuli. In other words, they may be immune to fear. Additionally, their startle reaction was significantly less than the average person, meaning they need a higher level of thrill or stimulation in order to have an intense experience.
God, now what?
That was it. What do you mean, now what? All I was supposed to do was give you a little fact. Don't complain. Don't complain about it. Okay, so I don't see... I'm scared. Should I leave my light off? Does it matter? I don't know if it matters or not. I mean, I can't see, so I'm going to have to turn it on. So, what is the goal? Okay. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's a whole thing. Oh, that is not good. Ugh. Oh, can't go that way. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh my gosh. Camera's wigging out. Oh, things are bad right now. Oh, things are really bad right now. Oh. Run. Dude, wait a minute. What is this place? Why? Everything kills me. That is the worst kitchen I've ever set foot in my life. I just wanted to find the toaster. Everything went awry. You had me up while you were looking on trials, and all of a sudden you hear him do this. This what? Oh, sorry about earlier, Gary. I had to switch from like hard line to Wi-Fi. Believe it or not, it actually works as far as the white noise is concerned. I'll have to adjust that. Just whisper it to me. Besides, if you send it here anyway, I end up like having to find it later and scroll through it, and so it's easier if you just whisper it to me. Haha! See? That's how it's done. Like this. Whoa! Whoa! That almost killed me. That was nuts. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of him like this. No! 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 Screw it. Screw it. Stop it. I'm like tense, so I'm pushing buttons I shouldn't be. Oh, you sent it to my Discord? Nice. Thanks, Gary. Okay. Please. Nope. You know what? Hang on, I gotta get rid of these things. Drive me crazy. Dang it. Well, that'll help if it comes back. There it is. Nice. Go all slow. Did it. No more traps. I'm done with these traps. Holy trap. I'm done with them. Wait, before I go in there, let's check this side. This side looks a little bit more intense. Okay, good. Oh, you are? You don't have them, you don't have them all complete yet, Gary? Whew. Whew. Okay, I feel better. It's both a good thing and a bad thing when a game stocks you up on stuff, because you know something bad's about to happen. That's usually what that means. It does not feel like it's over yet. Oh, now what? Oh, another boss battle. I sense it. Yep, here it comes. Oh, very Jurassic Park right there. Oh, yeah. Those are fun to do. They're tedious, but they can be fun. The sub badges. I need the light on, sorry. I'm supposed to kill him? Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, now it's on. Where are you? Yeah! He put so many traps down. Ouch! I'm running that way. Did I get him? Yes. Can I open the door? Hello? What? How do I get out of here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to... Nope. What do I do? Oh. That's it? I was just supposed to kill him a couple times? Well, that's easy. Alright, man. You have a good evening as well. Have a wonderful moment of existence, whatever time zone you are in. This is mine, in case you weren't aware. And see you around. Thanks for hanging out.
God damn it.
Seems like you're in the same time zone as me, so.
Fuck.
It doesn't auto-resize, Gary, but you could just go to resize image. Literally, go to Google or something, type in resize image. And there's like free ones. You just go to like the website, upload the image, bing, bada boom, all done. It's pretty easy. You don't even need to download any, like, that's how I do it. I just do it quick on there. I've even done them from the phones, like with apps. I got pretty fast at doing them. I start hitting a rhythm. I made a whole bunch of the bit badges. Where's Kidman? You know what I'm gonna do first is make some bolts. Make some Usain bolts. Woo! This game's hard, man. Gotta be good at this stuff. I'm not. I actually didn't expect this. When I was thinking about The Evil Within, I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna play a scary game and all that stuff, and oh, it's gonna be so spooky. No, it's not. It's just hard. I still have yet to run into like an actually scary game. I'm sure they're out there, but this is more just like, it's got its scary moments. It's just hard for the most part. Just gotta be good. I am, Maxia. You saw my time zone thing?
Leslie can go home? Can take the train all the way home?
No, Leslie.
Oh, that takes too long, Gary.
Not today.
You'll protect me?
Yes. That's my job.
Good. When I get home, they'll be surprised.
Do it.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry.
Stop.
You don't understand. You don't know what he'll become.
I do. I've seen it.
You don't understand what Ruvik is after.
So tell me, what is he after?
He's after Leslie.
What, he needs to finish his science project?
Don't patronize me. I have orders.
Bear with me, Gary. I'll tell you in a second what I do.
Leslie is the only one he can...
Don't. Well, that happened. Alright, now what? We got some more crazy shape-shifting going on. Okay, here we go again. I don't know what's worse. Outside or inside? I say inside's worse. Outside can be tricky sometimes, but it's not that bad. Oh, I thought those were things to pick up. Boxes. They are not. Any shinies? Nothing? Nope. Not a thing. Just have to go down here. I'm gonna go left. Nope. Wrong. Straight down the middle. Come on! Surely there's something here. How about this side? Nope. Nothing. I have health? Nope. Ah, we have this though. Oh, look what came out of there. Look at those babies.
Out of ammo?
Great. Here I was thinking I was going to get some brain energy or avoid a bomb. And it gives me zombie babies. Zombabies. Fantastic. So much work. Oh, can I go in here? Yes, I can. Kick that door with attitude, sir. Oh! That happened. I'll live. I'll live. I just need to find a thing of health. I think I might have found some. Nope. Nope. I keep finding map fragments though. How about in here? Brain juice. Man. I would like some health, please. Nothing in here. This is probably a good idea. Okay, got another note. Sorry I'm not reading them. I'm just not... I don't know why. I just haven't been reading them this game, so I'm just not gonna.
Don't you think you should use your green gel?
I am about to use my green gel. Watch this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Leave it to me to get lost in a hallway. Alright, green gel time. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go bolts. Well, one more on the explosive. Now we have ultimate uber explosive power. Provided I can make explosive bolts. I think I have enough stuff to make some. And well, it's full. That's fine. And I can make another one. Wait. Go to the restrooms. Whoa! Somebody's in there. Somebody is in there. Okay. Give us some time. Oh, is he coming out? We're gonna wait. Wow! I didn't know they blow up if you're crouching. Since when? That worked. I just had that idea at the end there. Can I pick them up? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That's a lot of brain juice right there. Ouch! Oh my gosh, you survived. That's amazing. I thought I killed myself. Let's do it from this angle. Nope. No! How did that happen? Alright, it's all clean now. So, hopefully, I can get these without dying this time. There we go. There's a bunch over here. Dang it! Ah! I'm done trying to get those. That's it. Okay. This is the last time I'm doing this, and then I'll just, like, say screw it. Holy crap! Whoa! Not cool. Not cool. Not cool! Oh, why am I stuck on the dumbest crap? It is the dumbest stuff that I'm stuck on. And that didn't work. They say that these are for bosses, but I kind of like using this. Son of a bitch. Wow. Come on, get over here, dude. You see me? You see me? That was close. Woo! No! No! He's still alive! How are you still alive? What? No way! He exploded! Screw it. I don't need these things.
Out of ammo?
I don't need them. I don't need them. Don't need them. Give me my snipers back. See, these things are what killed me. No! Oh my gosh, that was close. Woo! See, it's those things right there. I'm not gonna go after that. No way. Can't go around though. Ugh, like that. Screw it. I could have had the world. I went and blew it up. It's all over. I could have had all of those things, but we are going to utilize the brain juice now. I need to save it. That was stupid. I was stuck on the dumbest thing ever. Okay. We're going down. We're going down. I see some brain juice. Pick up some brain juice. I hear an enemy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got an axe. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? I'm going to actually use this gun right now. There it is. Give me that. Oh, it doesn't let me. Can't grab it. Alright, fine. Nice. Nice. I got him. I got him. What? Oh no. Bombs. Have to take my time on the aiming. I want to do panic shots. I don't have very many. Disable this. Oh no! I missed. Oh, my health is full though. That's good. Saved my own life. Oh, look at the posters. Look at this. The atmosphere has gotten kind of cool. What's up, Gary? I can't see you on my main chat. You got your 9-month badge done? Did you hear what I was saying about how I do those? Canva album cover, and then upload it to that site, and you can have 3 different images. You just type in the size you want. That's the way I do it. And I think it only lets you go up to a year, right? Like you can't go up higher unless you progress more in Twitch life. Okay. Alright. Sniper rifle is where it's at. Oh, I missed! Wait. Oh, they are waking up. Get out of there! No! I lived! Oh, they are all awake. It's time to go. Time to go. Nope, nope, you don't.
Out of ammo.
Get up there. Get up there. Uh-oh. Bye. Do I have health? I don't. This is pretty much the worst situation ever. Again. Hey guys, this is hard. I've been playing some hard games lately. I'm not a fan. Okay. I'm gonna use... I don't know. This is all bad. I'm gonna use this, I guess. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Out of ammo.
Burn him. Burn him. No. That was stupid. I had... Did you see that? I had him. Oh my gosh, the reload is so slow. You're such a... I am squeezing the side of my face right now. That was bogus. Nope. Nope. Not happening. Move out of the way. Nope. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I can... Okay. I can die because of him, too, in the water. Dang, this is so crazy. I really don't like this game at all. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Nice. I need to go. 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 Get up. I need to go. No! Damn it. Stupid. This is so hard. I don't know what to do, guys. I might have to end the stream here. I can't do it. I can't do it. Game over. All done. See you later. Go home. Oh. This whole time, that's all that was happening. Oh my gosh. Literally, that is all I needed to do. How even? Wow. 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 Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, I just screwed up, but I'm happy because now I understand what's going on. Now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, so that being said, now I don't care anymore. Now I get it. Were they falling on cars? No. It was just a thing. It was just an alarm system. I don't know how I didn't understand that before. Okay. Alright, let's get another one. Okay. Alright. Oh, another one, really? You want some more? Okay. Hang on. I hate it so much, Gary. Help me. Alright, I'm going this way. It's happening. Serrated Coast is my son, though, by the way, so he's like right here. In case somebody's like, my gosh, why was he so rude? It's my son. Do what I want. He's laughing. Okay. Okay, we did it. Freaking did it. Burn. Okay, now this is the last part. This is where they get all crazy again. Just have to go in here. I don't know why that was so hard. It's so dumb. The alarm kept going off, and like every time I would just be swarmed with stuff. Okay, I only have one. I'm gonna use a sniper rifle, I think. Yes, he's been exposed. That's why I told him. That's why I told him, Gary. I was like, nope, not doing it. If it were anyone else, I probably wouldn't do that. Like, I'm not gonna be mean. Like, you guys are here to be entertained. If I'm raging, that's not your problem. In fact, that probably makes it even better. I wasn't raging yet, but I was getting close. I tried so hard. To keep it together on stream. I always do, and it ends up making it even more painful for me. Ugh. What? Reload. Hit it. There it is. Right in the face. How do you like them apples? Gary? Yeah, I probably would have. You're right. I would have rejected you too. That was the worst time to ever have anything like that done. But if it was somebody new, I would do it. I know Gary. He likes to mess with people. Oh, we made it! Please. I just want the credits. I just want the sweet credits. Are the credits in here? Oh my gosh, I hate it so much. It's so bad. So done with this game.
Gotta be a way to get up there somehow.
No, I don't want to get up there somehow. Are you crazy? Oh man, he's crazy. We're going up there. Fine. Make the bolt. Reload. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. I'm gonna save my bullets. Shoot him once. I already wasted a bunch. Smack him around. There it is. Set him on fire. It's hard for me to aim when they're like right in my face. Then I start to What? What? Go up here? Where am I going? How do I get that health? Here it is. Thanks for the alert, by the way, Gary. Oh my gosh. I found it. Sweet Narnia. How do I get in here? Fire. Oh. Maxia. This was the worst situation. What a time to catch me streaming. Oh, I cannot believe that nonsense. I'm gonna have nightmares about that for a long time. See what I mean? This game's not scaring me. You don't scare me. It's just hard. Getting stuck on stuff that I shouldn't even be getting stuck on. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Boom. Boom. Really? 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 Die already. Oh, that better not be an alarm. Again, did I trigger something? Uh-oh. Oh, I did. You know what? Oh boy. Can I make anything else? I'll take that. And then I'm gonna use a grenade because I have nothing else. Hey! Survival horror, here we come. Running out of stuff as usual. You're gonna have to play this, but I'm sure you're gonna fare a lot better than me. Just you know, conserve your ammo. Go around and sneak up behind zombies and press A or whatever. X if it's on PlayStation, I guess. And just sneak up behind them. You know, try to save your ammo. I run out of things too fast, and that's kind of my problem. I don't think I'm going through there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, I'm still jacked up from playing that part. That part got me so bad. What am I supposed to do? Do I just go under it? I feel like I'm gonna die. Do I shoot it? Let me try. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it worked. Nope. Nope. I'm leaving. Do I have anything else? I have some shots in my magnum. Bye. Save the last shot. Come on. Not gonna light a match? I guess not. Okay. Turn this off. Do this. Pick these up. This is pretty gnarly in here. What? Gross. That scared me, actually. Ew. I hear the music. I'm gonna go upgrade right now and save. We are not doing that again. Okay, we got all the things we needed. Journal of Sebastian. Got that thing. There's nothing to pick up in here, right? What's going on? Mr. Ask is in the house. Did Serrated leave? Hey, man! I gotta have dinner before I lose my brain. Okay, so this is, I was about to say, haven't gone this way yet. Oh no! Oh no, you wouldn't do that. Don't do it. Whoa, there's a squid. It's right at Sam. I'm so tempted to pay the die thing. The one where I just died. There's more channel points too that I'm going to be putting on there probably tonight or tomorrow. I try to do stuff on the weekends, but lately I've been streaming on the weekends because I'm so far behind. And I didn't get to stream yesterday because I had to do some stuff. Okay. There's a gigantimous squid. Ah! The button is super shiny. How do I turn that off? Wait a minute. What? What? I'm trapped forever. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave that on then, if that's gonna help kill these guys. Though I would like to turn it off at some point. I'm just gonna sit here then. Thanks. Why am I getting blown up? I don't get it.
Shit.
Oh. That's it? Okay. Let me catch up on chat. You can press the shiny button if you want. I'm past that hard part. Like, I don't mind what's redeemed now. It's just ridiculous. There was no way I was gonna get past that. Let's burn the bubble gum. Oh! That scared me. I almost died. Perfect, right on the money. Get a key. Take that key and get some more stuff. I definitely need to do that. Okay, I got a sniper gun. Nothing to pick up. Nothing to pick up. I missed the button. I thought I missed something. Oh! So when I was over here, and then I looked this way, there was this fence right here. Yeah. Let's see, I went in there. No, I got everything. What button? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, there's a brain juice thing. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see what this is. So Rita says, I know, press it when it's hard and you're almost done. No thanks. I don't see it. Ouch! Crap! I don't need that right now in my life. It was to keep the alarm from going off. I didn't see what button it was. I'm gonna die. Gimme the stuff. Yes. No, no, no. I mean, I like the grenade, but I would really, really like some, really like some health, honestly. Guess I'll go over it. Am I supposed to go over it? What? Touch this? Yes. High voltage fuse from a junction box. It is still intact and can be used again. Oh my gosh, that's the worst idea ever. Learn from my mistakes. You're gonna start streaming? Do not play every game ever. But I am a man of my word. So I'm gonna torture myself forever. I feel a boss fight coming on. You better not bring any bosses. I don't have it in me. Don't have it in me anymore. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. This is good. The way out. I like it. You know, another game that was really almost like this, actually, that came pretty close, was when I played Five Nights at Freddy's. you can find on YouTube. I despised it, especially night 4 on part 2, I think it was. Or was it part 1? Anyway, it's all a blur. It was so hard. I was going through it. I eventually won, though. Eventually did it. Proof is there. It took me forever. It took me like a whole stream, a whole 3-hour stream, just to get past like one of those nights or something. It was so I got stuck at night 4. It was tough. It took me a long time. I don't know if it was the full 3 hours, but it took a long time. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, by the way, will be played soon. I think sometime at the end of this month or in September. It's on my schedule. Alright, open up. Open up. I know. It was so hard. I was like, oh, this is, you know, this game is all the rage. The kids love it. Let me play it. Let me try it out. My son's like, yeah, you should try it out. And then it was awful. It was awful. It gave me PTSD. Just like Celeste. Just like Hollow Knight is doing. And just like this game is doing. I have been on a, oh no. Oh no. Oh, here we go, guys. It's starting. This is going to be one of those spots. Gotta give myself some health right now. Run. For my life. Not the way I want to go. Excuse me. Coming through. Ooh, there it is. Grab it. Yes. Oh. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing stuff. Excuse me. Oh, what's that? No, my face. I needed that. Oh. I'm gonna throw up all over the microphone. That's what I feel like doing. Oh man. Okay. Please leave me alone. I'm very busy. Ah! What was that? Whoa, how long have you been there? Hang on, let me get some health. Okay, that wasn't the way. There's this one right here. First I needed to get these. Get these. Get this. Okay. And then... Yeah. Fair enough, bro. Uh-huh. Run! Run! Huh. Yes! I got through this time. Nope. Nope. Nope! No! Get off of me! I need more health. Run! Did it. Go! You're going to die! You're going to die! No! Alright, I'm gonna have to kill these dudes. I have no choice. Nope. That didn't work. Bye. See you guys. That was a lucky shot. How do you like that? Alright, I'm gonna have to just kill everyone and then I'll go do what I was supposed to do. I have the ammo now. Notice. Note to self. Never run out of ammo. You guys are like, oh man, Slight, you're so bad at games. You know what? If I have ammo, suddenly, magically, games can be played. Imagine that. Never run out of ammo. Oh, it's the worst. Whenever I play shooters and stuff, I do fine. It's just running out of ammo that makes it hurt. I hate it. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go. Okay, the water's gonna recede, right? Oh, there was another one there. Yep. Here's the way out. Excuse me. Don't have time for you guys. Down this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there a trap? What are those? What are those? It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me. Nope. Oh boy. Nope. 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 Shoot it. Kill it. Woo! That was close. Yeah. Being able to burn the bodies and get lucky sometimes. The 2 for 1, exactly. Sometimes I get 3 for 1.
Kind of nest.
Yeah. Really don't like it in here. Ooh. Now I like it. Okay. Now I'm back to not liking it again. I really don't like it in here. Oh, never mind. I like it. I got stuff now. And a save zone? Are you kidding me? Life is good. I'm about to kung fu is what's going to happen. That's what's going on. Alright, so I'm going to save that because I'm going to go in and save my progress. Nothing to pick up? Yep, here we go. Map fragment 27. I got so many. I think I'm on the second to last chapter. Like, it's got to be close. Okay. I'm here. I'm ready. It's time. It's boss fight time. Did I do anything? Oh no. It's gonna be hard, isn't it? What are we doing? What are we doing? No, I don't need that. It must be this way.
This is dead.
Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. About here. Ah. Found another one. Whoa, it's a puzzle. Insert part, reset part. Okay. Let me see, where am I? Oh. So this part needs to go here. Wait, can I flip it? I can't flip it. Well, that stinks. How do I... Okay, this one. This one goes... I can't flip them around? That's lame. I don't understand how to do this. Wait. Oh, I only have limited things. Okay.
Damn it. What am I, an electrician?
Yeah, you can't rotate them. That's the problem. So I think you can only do a couple things at a time, it looks like. So like if I put this here, then what happens if I do this? No. I don't get it. Stop it. Not what I want to do. That's not right. Let's see. Does the lift not work? All I need to do is get the lift to work. So the white lights are things that are operating. So I'm going to reset the parts. So let's try to get this to move here. See, because the white light means that... Okay, so I have to follow the path from white lights to the dark ones. So I can go... Nope, I keep doing that. So I can go over here, grab another part. Do the white light. There we go. Leaving just one more part for this. There we go. That should do it. I think everything's working. Wait, I gotta turn this back on. Yep. Entry-level electrician. Apparently I got an achievement for that. Ah! What is that? Really have to deal with this? Hello? Oh! Oh man, I almost got out. I got shotguns. Out, oh. I should use my health right now. I thought about it. Stop it. Whoa, where are you? You know, ceiling? Where'd he go? Give me that. Oh, it's full. Where are you, dude? Oh, you're up in this thing. What is that creature? Why is this happening? So many questions. We'll never know. Okay. I have 2 shots still left on the shotgun. Let's freeze him. Let's freeze him. Bye. Ha ha ha. Look at that. I froze him. I'm gonna throw a grenade. Yes. Yes. Dang, how can I miss such a big target? Stop. Don't you dare die on me. I did so much damage to him. I have nothing left but these. Pick these up. Reload. Let's see, what do we got here? Magnum. Yeah, dude, I'm out of everything. Oh, except for these. Hello. Oh, now I've got my little friend. It's all over now. All over now. Well, unless these kill me. No! Oh, man, he threw up on me. That's okay. What? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. What is happening? Oh, I'm supposed to blow him up like this? Like that? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Crap. I wasted one. Get off of me! No! I almost died. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. Oh. And let me make let me make a couple of these. One more. Okay. Sorry, I had to go into the menu to make sure that I don't explode him. Yeah, I was trying. Where is he? Oh, I think I'm seeing the chat late. I just figured it out. Sorry. I think you're telling me to do that so that he doesn't hit me with these. Yep, that's what it is. Well, I'm probably gonna die, but I'll tell you what. I at least know what to do now. Crap. It's okay, I know what to do now. I know what to do. I spent a little bit of my health sitting there trying to figure out how to get those wormy things. But now I know what to do, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it anymore. Crap, I missed. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yes, doing all the damage in the world. Okay, now heal. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot! Alright, I'm healing right off the bat. Right off the bat. I want to try to heal when he's not around me. Alright. Maybe I have to... Oh my gosh. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna just heal right now. See, what's the point? What is the point of healing? Just kill me. Nope. Get off of me, dude. Get off of me. Piss now. Screw you. I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna make these bolts right here. Boom. There we go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't care about that. Smoke. Where is he? Crap. Crap! Oh, what a waste. Is he over here? Grab me. Grab me, grab me, grab me. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now what? Nope. 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 There we go. And get one more of these in. One more of these in. Run. Run. Yes. I think I just killed him. Nope. Maybe not. Not yet. Do I have any other ammo for anything? I don't. Crap. Woo. Oh. Pick this up. Doing pretty good this time. I still have, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. Where is he? There he is. Come get me. Come get me. Aha! I still have a grenade! I think I might have two. Well, let's use it. Come on. Grenade. Right now. Down over there. Get down over there. Where is he? There he is. There he is. No! Idiot. There we go. He comes with his little flailing arm thing. Ah! Okay, now I gotta go get some more. Some more ammo here. Reload. I know there's ammo everywhere. It's just a matter of finding it. There it is. Go. Surely. Surely he's dead now. Man. Okay. Alright, get it out of your system, little guys. I have so much brain juice to pick up. So much brain juice to pick up. Alright, I gotta follow this out here. Is that what you're telling me? Alright, here you go. Following the little... whatever these are. Okay, up the lift. Nope. I gotta do this again? No I don't. What do I have to do? Open the door? Hello? Go up the lift? Maybe I'm just supposed to power... Let me see. Wait, okay, the supply still needs to be... There. Does it work now? Nope. Okay. Now what? Why isn't it working? What? Crank the generator. It won't let me. Oh, now it is. I've been trying to crank the generator this whole time. Oh, I need food. I can tell. Thank you again. I'm pretty sure... You saw me go to the generator a couple times. I didn't see the prompt. It wasn't saying A, so I was just like, oh, I must be missing something. So everybody's telling me they can't wait for part 2. Part 2 is pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still looking for a game that'll actually scare me. This is just hard, and I hate it, and I don't want it, and I don't want to ever see it again. I don't want to talk about it. So stupid. What is this? Is this outside? Is. This. Pick up the key. Can't go in there. What here? Oh, I made it to the train. That's nuts. I think the only negative feedback I heard so far, I've asked a couple people about the game, and they're like, oh, if it were just a little bit shorter, it seemed kind of long and dragged out. Dude, I'll say. And I don't know if it's really... I like games that are long. You get your money's worth. It's more about the game being very... Okay, what is happening now? Oh boy. Being just very kind of like, there's certain parts that just make it seem like it's dragging, and I think it just has to do with the gameplay. But it's fine. I mean, it's a classic. I just don't like it. I can't do it. Too dang hard. You watched Markiplier play this? Oh, I see. I guess I should have done that. Maybe it would have been a little better for me if I'd seen somebody else do it. I'm going in this blind, though. I kind of like to do it that way. Even though it clearly hinders me, I still do it anyway like an idiot. Okay, run for your life! Oh, that was cool. That's another thing the game does. It's very, like, everywhere. You can't really tell what's going on. Always look behind me first. There, good. Game that freaked me out the most that I only lasted about 20 minutes was Outlast, Part 1. Never again. And then I started streaming. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll play it again.
Did you think I wouldn't find out?
And I have
Super
done
scary.
you a favor. You have no credentials. You'd never appear in a reputable journal otherwise. Nobody in the world knows you even exist.
Oh, but they will know. I have surpassed you in every way you can imagine. No matter. I have what I need. All that's left is the procedure.
Indeed. That is why we are here.
We? You wouldn't dare. You couldn't complete it without me.
Precisely.
Trying to make me feel sorry for you?
What?
Out of ammo?
Oh no. Oh, I don't feel like... What now? Oh no. Get away. Oh no. Hang on a second. I've done this before. I just have to, The problem is I don't have any ammo, which is really the worst problem you can be in, actually. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh no! Alright, I'm ready for this then. I'm just gonna do a couple of these. Run away. Again. And run away. I'm gonna cheese it. I'm doing it like this. Ha! I got this. Ah! That's not what I wanted to happen. Ah, come on. No! Oh my gosh, I lived. That's right, I want to start over anyway. I'm almost kind of wasting my time with this kind of health. Come on, come on. Ah, that was close. I'm gonna cheat. I'm getting this done. It's gonna happen. I can't heal. That's the problem, though. I don't have any health. If I just kill one of them... Wait, I see something shining. I see something shining. Look, look. I did it. I got bullets. Yes. Die already. Some of those headshots make you question, like, how are they not going down? Come on. Really? Alright. Use up all my bullets. Didn't even do anything. Good thing. Imagine how long that would have taken to beat him down. Alright, do more up here. That'd be cool. Are they, like, constantly respawning? Oh, yep. Nope. This is the last fight. I just need bullets. Oh, one down. I got one. Cool. So they do die. I just need health. I don't have any. Let's check my items. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Can't even make a... Can't make anything. Hang on a second. So, because if they're gonna keep respawning, then I might be screwed over. I might have to like come back and do this differently. 'Cause I don't have anything. Can I blow that up? That'll help. Let's see what I got. I literally have nothing, dude. How am I gonna do this? This is not gonna happen. That's what? Can I shoot that? No. Wasted shot. Come on! Don't miss! Get him! Yes! That's what needs to be done. Alright, you're next. Nope, not yet. Okay, now. Streamer has been struggling with games for a while, Fusion. Okay, watch this.
Out of ammo?
Nope, don't watch that. That's not what I meant. Get off of me. Put the gun away and smack him. Put the gun away. There we go. Smack him. It's okay. I got it. I got it. Woo! Chapter 14 clear. It's over. Go on without me. Ooh, demented version of my baby song. Clear the loon. Last chapter. Whoa! Thought he killed me. Oh, I am dying. You can't even watch. They are accurately depicting what I mentally feel like. Just like this. Alright, let's go out and see what's going on out here. I don't need a save, I just did. Pick one of these up. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you better leave me alone. Are we gonna fight again? Let me get some stuff out of here. I'm gonna need it. I am gonna need it. I don't want brain juice. I want something else. Okay. At least I have shotgun shells. Yeah, what? 2 big fights in Ruvik. Oh man. I unfortunately am not gonna have time for that. I might have to do that tonight then. I'll do like a random stock up on explosives. Okay. B Repsidian in the house. Hello. Is this a super spooky hard part? Emphasis on the hard part. What do you think I should get? Let me just you said explosives, right? Let's go to Agony Bolt. Explosive all the way. Boom! Reload time, sure. We'll just crank this sucker up. Greetings to you too. How's your moment of existence? How are you? I'm going through it today. I'm having a rough day with this game, but we're creeping along, man. Getting it done. Let me save it right here. Okay. Aha.
Losing our mind. Losing our mind.
Aha.
Losing our minds.
There we go. Here we go.
Leslie!
Losing our mind. Losing our mind. Losing our mind.
I really should be level 5 everything. I know. I wish. I'm not.
This way.
Hey, wait!
The problem is I don't have any syringes, so I can't heal. So that's the thing. Hopefully I'll get one, at least just one, before this next fight. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Seems like you guys know what's coming. And it's not gonna be good. No, this is kind of what I've been going through the whole time, V-Rep. I don't know if I do. I'm at the end of my rope. I can't do it anymore. Let's see. Can I make any more explosive bolts? Nah, I can't even do that. I literally just have 6 shots. That's it. I got 6 shots. 6 shots to beat the game. That's the story of my whole... I'm tempted to just switch the difficulty, but I don't think... Certain people never let me live that down. I am not going to do it. I have to get through it. Celeste was the hardest battle I've had to do. And that just destroyed me. But I got through it. And now I'm pretty good at Celeste. Here we are. Speaking of mountains. Ah.
Beacon, just like Joseph said.
An evil within. Oh. I'm going to change the title to today's stream, though. It's going to get uploaded, and it's going to be heavily chopped up, because a lot of it is just sitting around doing the same thing over and over and over and dying and dying. My apologies. So, I don't know what to name it, though. If anybody's got any ideas. Stop it. Hallucinating too much. I'm on the survival difficulty. Just when I play a game, I'll just always set it to whatever it's made for. So I will never change it down, and I don't normally go up to like insanity and stuff like that. Usually just standard, normal, whatever, you know. Whatever the game's default is what I play it on. In this case, this game only has 2 difficulty settings that I know of. And I'm playing it on, let me see. Yeah, there's only 2. There's survival and casual. So, yeah, it's pretty lame. Where am I going? Oh, wait, I want to go see if there's stuff to pick up, though. There's got to be stuff around here. I need stuff. There's stuff, guys? Anybody know? You guys seen any stuff? Oh, stuff! Health! Heck yeah! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! And brain juice? Oh, 'tis a good day indeed. Alright, I think I got everything. I don't see anything else. I would like to have, ideally, I would like to have some explosives. I'd like to have some sort of granados. Maybe a couple exploding spoinkins. Some of them crossbow ammo things. That'd be nice. That'd be great. Just one? Maybe? Explosions would be nice. Alright. Let me at him. I am so not ready for this, am I? I feel like Obi-Wan when he's like, please Yoda, let me fight the Emperor. I cannot fight Anakin. He's like my brother. Oh, Obi-Wan wanted to fight the Emperor, and Yoda's like, to fight this Lord Sidious strong enough you are not. I feel like I'm about ready to fight Lord Sidious, and then I'm not strong enough. You guys are just quietly laughing. I'm all like, I'm ready, and I'm probably not. Let me at him. Where are you? Hey, what do I have? I don't have anything. I just have health. A little bit of health and some of these. Wait, do I have magnum shots? Nope. It's all bad, dudes. It's all bad. Oh, that was cool. Unintentional, but cool. Oh, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. By the way, this is the last hour. I forgot another one. Let's see what other random serial killer facts I can find. Here we go. There are 6 phases of the serial killer cycle. The aura phase, where the serial killer begins losing a grip on reality. The trolling phase, when the killer searches for a victim. The wooing phase, where the killer lures his victim in. The capture phase, where the victim is entrapped. The murder of... do we care about this? The murder or totem phase, which is the emotion high for the killer. And finally, the depression phase, which occurs after the killing. How about this? This is a better one. Here's an easier one. Very few serial killers turn themselves in. Only Ed Kemper called the police to confess. He waited at a telephone booth to be picked up. That's a much easier fact. Wait. Okay, you're not an enemy. For a second, I thought you were. What's this? I'm gonna shoot my way through the door. Okay. Through here. I think I got everything. Maybe not. I'm thinking I didn't. I just got this nagging feeling inside that I didn't get everything. Hang on a second. There's got to be more stuff here. Yeah, see, there's stuff. There's stuff. A note from the sewer. Yeah, I did not thoroughly check everything. Oh, yeah. So good. Now I can make explosion bows. Yeah, this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Let's do it. Come on, get up there. Really? I gotta wade through this? That seems not right. That's a long ways to go. I'm not going all the way over there. I think I would rather go up this ladder and go the other way. It just seems wrong. Okay. Shoot this. Shoot this. Some brain juice. Is there anything to open? No? I'm now out of bullets. Let's make some more of these. Here. There. We found it. What is this place? This is such a strange environment. You never know where you're gonna be, what's going on. It's just so... It's all over the place, really. How far up is this? Not far at all. Look at him, like a chicken. Nicely done. We going left or right? Normally, I go left, because I'm a lefty. It does seem more ominous. Okay, so that clearly is the way to go. Let me go over here first. Almost done. I think. Oh, it's so much work. Grab one of those. Listen to this.
By the time I realized Jimenez had betrayed me, it was too late. I was so close. He knew it. Knew that I was too focused to notice when he brought those men.
Ah.
They'd never gotten past my traps otherwise. Their device is a perversion of my own. The device I should have created. My data.
By the way,
My theories. My mind. They replaced my husk of a body with a new dimension of torment.
whatever, dude. Too deep for me right now. Just not feeling it. By the way, I don't even know what the heck I was gonna say anymore. Oh, the website that I always check for like how long a game is and everything. This was the first time it was dramatically wrong. It was so wrong. And ever since then, I kind of had fallen behind schedule from that point. I was thinking it was going to be 3 streams. I'm on like my 7th. Granted, I've done a couple short ones. But, and I've spent a lot of time dying. But it was pretty wrong. Pretty wrong. I thought there was only like 11 chapters. There's actually 15 chapters. So, oops. Normally that doesn't happen. I'm pretty good about sticking to a schedule, which you can see on my channel here. Just go over to schedule, browse through, and look around. I usually set it all the way out to like a month or 2 out sometimes. You see what's coming down the pipeline. And as it gets closer, I'll change it up a little bit. I don't know where I'm going, but this feels like good stuff. I feel like I'm prepping for a massive battle of the ages, though. I think so long as I have like ammo and stuff, I should be fine. It's always been the problem, is running out of things. I'm okay though. Okay. We made it.
Leslie?
Alright, so I'm gonna go through here, kill this dude, and we should be done, yeah? That's what it looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa! Oh, screw this. I'm running through. Leave me alone, please. It's getting more spooky all of a sudden. I don't know what's worse, scary right now or like difficult. I almost would rather take scary. Bring it on, fools. Oh, there we go.
Watch out for his eye.
What?
If you want to live, you avoid Ruvik's eye. Watch out for his eye.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
Oh my gosh. Wait, let's burn him. Let's burn the DARPA chief.
Poor guy.
This reminds me of that cell in Metal Gear. That's why I said that. If you don't know what I'm talking about. It's only my favorite video game series of all time. You should know after our last encounter, bullets don't seem to phase him very well. Very much. She had a glass forehead. We're gonna call him Ruvik's Cube. Oh, that's it? No. No, that can't be it. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Boss music time. What is that? Ew. It's like the paintings. No? No what? We're not calling him Ruvik's Cube? I'm gonna call him Ruvik's Cube. Or no... Okay, this is the main... There we go. Got some health. Don't you fight me yet. I'm not even looking. We haven't even said... Uh-oh. Oh, no! Am I gonna have to do that? Oh, I don't want to have to deal with those guys. I thought it was just me and him. Oh, man, that makes everything harder. This game is too much. Did they really think people would like that? Urgh! Hate it. Okay. I'm going up this way. What's this? Gimme. Oh my gosh. I'm running away. Reload while running. That's the best way to do it. Can I just go around everybody? I saw something down there. Better not have been health. Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna have to just... Stop it. Come on. Reload a stinky. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, one shot to the face. Beautiful. Come on up the ladder. It's safe, I swear. Okay. Not fair. Oh, he fell. Nice. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Die. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going back up. I'm going back up. You have to complete the battle royale? Okay. I'm doing it. You guys gonna come up or not? If you don't, that's awesome. Whoa! Nope, nope, nope! No, come on, man! That's it. That's it. Do it again. I'm gonna make explosive arrows. I can't till I grab my stuff. Crap. Okay, let me go grab all my stuff. You guys better leave me alone. Oh, do I have to go up here, really? That's not what I had to do last time. Grab some of these. Come on. You're getting shot at. Stop! That didn't happen last time. Not fair. No! You know what? Dude! This is a perfect time for this. Wait a minute, where's my health? Oh. I never picked it up this whole time. Well, I'm gonna die again, but I did have an idea for next time. I'm gonna make a couple explosive bolts. Do this. Get them all in a row. How do you like that? Oh, come on. Seriously? I don't know about that. I had them. I had them. Alright, let's get some stuff. Let's get some stuff. Go around, look around, see what I can get. Alright, once you complete this fight, there's one more big fight where you have to go through a puzzle room, avoiding blades, seeking robots before facing monster Rubiks. Oh my gosh. Well, he says lots of people died here, so don't feel bad. Oh, Lily, you don't even know. You don't even know. Ask Maxia. Oh my gosh. I was going through it. It was really bad earlier. This is nothing so far at this moment. It was pretty bad though earlier. Oh yeah, health and stuff. I don't need the bottle. I do want the health. Nope. Nope. Burn them. Burn them to the ground. Come on. Knock her down. Right in the crotch. Oh no. Yes. Okay, let's go finish her off before she gets up again. Nice. You have a mask? Nope. Nope. Run. Oh, that was close. Oh man, I'm trying to burn him. Okay, I can make some of these though. This is good. No, I didn't want to make that. Oh, idiot. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I made the wrong bolt. I'm gonna have to just use it on him, I guess. Nice. That worked. It knocked him down. No! Not fair. Not fair. Stay down. Can I go get some more stuff, please? Anybody have any goodies? Oh no. What is this? Ah, it's you. It's Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube. Must escape Rubik's Cube. Oh. Was that health? I saw health. I saw health. Oh! No! Ah! Oh! That was crazy. Saw health. Gimme. Ugh. I got it. Burn it. Burn it. How do I burn it? I don't think I have a thing to burn it. No! Oh man, I'm also behind. Like I gotta go. But I don't want to have to do like some random short stream, you know what I mean? Kind of sucks. I have 2 explosive bolts. I can just use them right now. There we go. Woo! Oh, he's still alive? Nope. Not good. Not good. Not good. Get up. Get up. Why aren't you getting up? Oh. How about up here? There we go. You need to use grenades if you have them. I don't. How do you like them apples? I don't have anything. You know how it goes. Why are you asking if I got stuff? You know I have nothing. Never will I ever have anything that's ever useful to me in my life when it comes to playing games. Do have this, however. Do have this. Go down here. Hup. Hup. Over here. Oh. Nope. It doesn't let me when I'm in the blood. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what it was, but it was important. Let's go this way. There's stuff over here. Remember? Remember? There's stuff right here. There's stuff over here. Nope, there's health. Let's see. I do have shotgun stuff. That's good. Yeah! Oh, another one. Ouch! Ouch! Stop! No! Don't kill me! Oh! Dang, she was merciless, ruthless. No! I missed. Oh man, I gotta go pick that up. What a moron. What's this? That's a bottle. I don't care about bottles. Ouch! Ugh. Okay. Alright. Are you for real right now? Don't do that. You gotta be kidding me, dude. That's it. Shotgun time. No, I didn't push that button. That's it. Burn them. Burn them all. Ah. Burn them. Shoot them right in the butt. Burn them. Get some health. No. No, do you not have matches anymore? He doesn't have matches anymore. He doesn't have matches. That's not good. Ugh. Okay, I have a few shots left. Match, please. No matches. Okay. Who needs matches anyway? What else do we have? Got an explosive bolt. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, let's just do this. Just one guy, right? One guy, one little shot to the head. I would like to get some more stuff, though. Let's go up here and see what there is. It's working! It's working! I'm on round 2. Alright, this is where I ran into a problem. Nope, don't want that. Get rid of it. Ugh. Okay. No! I didn't say to do that. Oh my gosh, that was close. Out of my way, coming through. What do I have left? We got one explosive bolt. I'm gonna make the most of it. Didn't work. Didn't work. Pick it up, pick it up. Oh, that was close. Alright, what else? No, 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 no! He's tired! Go! Move! No time to rest? What are you doing? No time to rest. Oh man, I wish I had grenades. This is the perfect time for grenades. Stop! Stop missing! This is so dumb. Oh, I keep missing. Ah, I won't do it with a grenade though. I mean with a sniper rifle. I won't miss. I won't miss. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Don't you dare die right now. Where is he? Damn. Look, we're not missing. Oh no. Oh no! I'll use the shotgun. Stop tensing up. Pressing in joysticks, but you're not supposed to. Ugh! That was close. That was crazy close. Where is he? There he is. Did I get him? Did I get him? Burn him! That was crazy epic! I don't think it's over. Who's left? More. There. Take that. Eat it. Taste defeat. I know I've tasted it. I hate it. Can I shoot the eyeballs? Whoa, look at this sky. The sky is eyeballs. Oh my gosh, I'm inside of a crazy demon brain. What am I supposed to do now? What was that? What was that? Oh, sweet. Gimme. I'm gonna do this. Yes. Can I go up here now? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. I'm going back down. No! Jump down, you moron! Ugh! Woo! This is too much. Too much work. I don't want to do all this work. Why can't I just beat the game? Oh, Battle Royale. So much work. Ah. Nope, I'm going up here. Oh my gosh, look at all of these. How am I ever supposed to win? There's so many. I'm doing it. That's just a lot of work. I'm doing it. Give me that health. Give me everything. No, I don't want the bottle. Okay, take it back. I don't want everything. Just the health. Shotgun. Reload. Reload. Come on. Dang, the reload time is killer.
Out of ammo?
Out of ammo. That's true. This is very bad. Though, I can do this. Save the magnum shots. That's not even the magnum. That's the revolver. Someone else told me to save the magnum shots earlier in the game the other day. I used them on something else. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad idea to use it. They were like, dude, what are you doing? No. Alright. I'm gonna beat this boss. This is the last thing I do. May not happen though today. I gotta go. I gotta go. This is the worst. Okay. Come on. What do you got left? Nothing? Surely there's something left. No way. You're telling me I have... Really? Really? Come on. This game is impossible sometimes. I have no ammunition. Am I gonna fight him with my bare hands in a boss fight? Are you kidding me right now? This is what has transpired. It's all led up to this. Oh my gosh. I literally have one shot in my I have to do this. Give me something. Come down here. Come down here. I got a surprise for you. Oh yeah, give me that. Yes, burn. Give me the shotgun shells. Yes, I have more health. This is good. It all respawns after a while. Heck yeah, and harpoon bolts. The last guy you face will have a rocket launcher. You'll have to kill him with the magnum and harpoon bolts. Well, I better get some ammunition then, because I'm in trouble. Always finding stuff. I hate that bottle. I keep picking it up. One down. I got them all with one match. There it is. That's the last guy. Okay. What about a sniper rifle? Will that work? Oh my gosh. Where is he? Oh my gosh. Oh! Did I get him? Freeze bolt to make sure that you don't miss. Oh, thanks. That's the last guy. That's the last guy. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Oh, let me stay here for a second. Think. Uh-oh. I only have a shotgun. That's a problem. Uh-oh. So much work. Why are these games so much work? I don't know what I picked up, but it better be helpful. Where is he? Oh my gosh, he's fast. He's right behind me. Dude. Alright, what do I have? What do I have? I don't have anything. I have 2 sniper shots. Oh! He is right there. Got one. Got one. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Kill off the underlings after you finish them. Thank you. I will keep this in mind. Oh, oh, oh. Found something over here to pick up. Ah! Fire! Nope. He's here. It's all bad. Did I get him? He's still going! I did pretty good damage though, right? Holy crap. This is literally the worst. So much work, man. Okay, let's do this while he's coming. And then run! Oh! 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 I forgot how to run for a second. Forgot how to run. I know I'm not the best at survival horror games. But I think it's safe to say that this game's a little bit more difficult than most. It seems pretty rough. Man, I don't have anything. What am I supposed to do? This is the worst. Is there anything that's going to ever respawn? Or am I going to just have to deal with it? Dude, I can do this the whole time. I figured out a way to cheese it. Check it out. You know what I'm doing. Wait for him to climb up the ladder and just beat him. Hit him a few times and run. And then he's coming. He's coming back down. And then I go back up and do it again. Oh, it's happening. We're doing it. Throw the bottle at him? No, I got this. I got it. Oh, I missed that last hit. We're gonna just keep doing it like this. I don't care. I'm done dying. I'm ready. I'm on the hunt for the credit. Ah. Alright, alright. After this, I'm done. This is it. Go down, sir. Go down, sir. Pizza's here. I am so hungry. I don't care. I don't care. Die! Ah, he got me. Alright, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna jump back on this later. I know how to do it now. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to just end it here. I'm gonna raid somebody. I'm at the end. I'm happy. I made a lot of progress. So let's find somebody to raid. Oh man, that was the worst. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you again. I spelled that wrong. Hey, Buck. See you again either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. This was insane.